Welcome to the Local Buzz on Classic Rock 98.7 FM. I'm your host, Kimball, here for the next hour from 8 until 9 p.m., and it's all powered by Rockstar Energy Drink. Rockstar Energy Drink is designed for those who lead active lifestyles, from athletes to rock stars, and it's available in amazing flavors such as cucumber lime, punched, mango, pina colada, and lime freeze. Whether you prefer the traditional, organic, or zero-calorie, zero-sugar line, they have an option for everyone with caffeine, taurine, guarana, and B vitamins in their original Pure Zero, Boom, Organic, and my personal favorite, the Recovery with Electrolytes lines. It gives you a strong energy boost when it counts. Rockstar supports the rockstar lifestyle across the globe through action sports, motorsports, and live music, and it powers up the Local Buzz each and every Sunday night here on Classic Rock 98.7 FM from 8 to 9 p.m. I've got a big show lined up for you guys. I've got an interview later on in the episode with Jim Vest out of Jackson, Ohio, and he's got a big show happening on July 9th. That's this Saturday. He's going to be at the Marquette Cultural Arts Center in Jackson with Anthony Mossberg performing there for his CD release and his tour kickoff. I've got all the details about that and much, much more later in the episode, including music from Bad Remedy, and also going to get on the Missing String Band, Titans in Time, and a few other bands as well. So stay tuned for all the action and the best local music out of the state of Ohio, because that's what you hear here on the Local Buzz every Sunday night from 8 to 9 p.m. Local bands, if you want to be featured here on the show, hit me up. Just send me an email to thelocalbuzzradio@gmail.com. We're going to get this thing started with Pete Blevins and his tune No Writin' on the Wall. It's on the Local Buzz, powered by Rockstar Energy Drink.
Sipping on last night's warm beer on Sunday afternoon, wondering where it all went wrong. It seemed to me we had it going on. But here I am on Sunday afternoon, wondering where it all went wrong. I sure didn't see it coming. She never said a word at all. There's no lipstick on the mirror and no writing on the wall. Pick up my old guitar, I'm gonna play myself a song. Grab another beer on Sunday afternoon, wonder where it all went wrong. I sure didn't see it coming. She never said a word at all. There's no lipstick on the mirror, no writing on the wall. No writing on the wall. I wonder where it all went wrong. No writing on the wall. Well, Sunday afternoon, no writing on the wall. Wonder where it all went wrong. I sure didn't see it coming. She never said a word at all. There's no lipstick on the mirror, there's no writing on the wall.
Driving all across the state, racing time or running late. Gotta get you going where I'm going, there's no time to waste. Baby's riding shotgun, looking sexy, tan and young. She's the reason I can seem to get my errands run. She's got me by looking at the crowd, everybody's jaw dropped. You've got me going down. It's all because of you. Sneaking out late, going to the riverbank in the middle of the night. It's everything you do. When you are with me that nobody else can see, making everything feel right. You give me such a view. Daisy Duke jeans, barely covering anything, make me wanna hold you tight. Make everything seem new. Jumping in the truck just to go and get us stuck with you under the moonlight. Yeah, it's all because of you. It's all because of you. Sneaking out lane, going to the riverbank in the middle of the night. It's everything you do when you are with me that nobody else can see, making everything feel right. It's all because of you. Sneaking out late, going to the riverbank in the middle of the night. It's everything you do when you are with me that nobody else can see, making everything feel right. You give me such a view. Daisy Duke jeans, barely covering anything, make me wanna hold you tight. Make everything seem new. Jumping in the truck just to go and get us stuck with you under the moonlight. Yeah, it's all because of you. It's all because of you. Yeah, it's all because of you.
Out of Lucasville, Ohio, that's Josh Stewart and his tune All Because of You on the local Buzz. You can check out all of his stuff on Facebook. Just search Josh Stewart and you can find it over there. His page just went over 1,400 likes, and why don't we go give him a few more? Go over to Facebook and check out Josh Stewart and give him a like over there, a thumbs up from the local Buzz. And before that, Pete Blevins, No Writin on the Wall. He's out of Kingston, Ohio. And every single band that you hear right here on the local Buzz is out of the state of Ohio, and they're local bands that you can see in town and go check out in your own backyard. You won't believe how much talent there is out of the state of Ohio. I've got an interview coming up with Jim Vest out of Jackson, Ohio, with all the details about his big show coming up on this Saturday, so stay tuned for that. And right now, it's Bad Remedy. Now, they're out of the Mansfield area, but they got a couple shows coming up this week on July 11th. That's this Monday. They're going to be in Cincinnati at the Mad Frog, and also they're going to be in Chicago, Illinois, if you want to make a nice road trip out there on Tuesday. So they're going from Cincinnati on Monday to Chicago on Tuesday to Sylvie's Lounge in Chicago, Illinois. So good for those guys. Bad Remedy, as I said, out of Mansfield, Ohio. This is their latest single, Step Up. It's on the local Buzz.
Perfectly, no more hiding. Take it all, break these walls.
Closing in on me.
All the same, gone insane from the constant shots fired, sick and tired. Something's got to break. I wanna watch it burn, the point of no return. I've got a taste for the punishment I take. I've got my hand on the trigger. I'll blow the pieces away. You're thinking that you can fake it, make it seem like you got something to say. I'd like to see you step up to me. See what you're made of tonight.
Step up, step up.
I'm looking right through you. See what you've been hiding inside. So bring it along because I'm ready to roll. Time is up, had enough implication. Sink or swim, I'm all in.
Nowhere left to run.
Probably shouldn't losing all control. With every blow inflicted, you just dig a deeper hole. Vengeance creeping closer, can you see the shadows loom? Yeah, you'll play with fire and you'll be consumed. Unleash me, starting to break. I didn't know that I could be this way. Unleash me, it's time to run. Now you're begging for your absolution.
My life is just a prostitute who scoffs me till I'm dead. But here it goes again. Time to start the morning right in my head. Here it goes again. Time to start the morning right in my head.
That was Memoirs of My Father's Son from Jim Vest right here on the local buzz, powered by Rockstar Energy Drink on Classic Rock 98.7 FM. And I right now have a very special guest with me, Jim Vest himself. How are you doing, my man?
I'm doing great, man. How are you?
I'm doing fantastic. Good to see you in here, and I'm excited to see you coming up this Saturday at the Marquee Cultural Arts Center in Jackson, man.
I'm excited to play that show.
It's going to be a killer one. You got Anthony Mossberg there with you, and he's out of Columbus, right?
Yes, he's out of Columbus. He's very good too.
Yeah. Have you played with him before?
I've never played with him, but as soon as I saw that I was playing with him, I went and checked out his tunes. He's really good.
Yeah, I checked out some of the tunes online myself, and you guys can do that as well. So this show, like I said, happening this Saturday, July 9th at 8 p.m. It's happening at the Marquet Cultural Arts Center in downtown Jackson at 269 East Main Street in Jackson, your hometown.
Yes, my hometown. I've been here forever, it seems like.
You know, I'm personally from Lancaster, but I love all of just Ohio in general, all the music from here. And it's nice to see, since I do the traveling, and this show I feature music from all over the entire state. It's cool to see the different styles that kind of fit with some of the different areas.
I agree. There's a vast difference. Like, no two artists are really the same. They kind of have like the certain styles that they fit into and things like that, but you never really hear anything that's the same.
Yeah, and that's one thing. I was listening to your tunes, and like, you really stick out. You have a very interesting style to you. I mean, it's kind of like what I get from it. It's kind of an indie rock, almost kind of a country blues kind of feel to it, but it's in its own little package, and I really dig it.
Yeah, I would put it around that area. I try to do things different with every album. Like, if you go back and listen to my first record, which I released in 2012, it's completely different. It's all just like acoustic type stuff, and then I slowly started incorporating more stuff, and then with this record that I have coming out, it's way different than anything that I've done, for sure.
Good deal, man. I mean, like, yeah, this show's happening this Saturday. Like I said, the tickets are on sale now if you want to get a hold of those. $15 in advance. They will be $17 the day of show. And as we said before, he will be playing with Anthony Mossberg out of Columbus. And this is a big show because it's not just the Coffee House series at the Marquet. It's your album release for the Memoirs of My Father's Son record with the title track we just played, and it's also your tour kickoff.
Yes, it is, and I'm very excited to get this tour going for sure, and to get this record out.
Awesome. So, about how long do you feel like it took you to make this record?
To be honest, recording-wise, I recorded it in 2 days with Amish Electric Chair Studios in Athens. Great studio. Neil does phenomenal work.
Yeah, I've played Gudger on here before, and you were actually talking about Gudger to me, that you guys both go to the same studio, and you were actually in there at the same time. It's kind of cool.
Yeah, it was around the same period for sure. I remember Neil releasing the song that you played, like, right as I was going in there to record. It was awesome. Pretty cool.
That's awesome. Those are good dudes. I need to get down there and check out that studio. I've heard nothing but good things.
He does excellent work. Excellent. He's got a passion about him. Like, when you record with somebody who has as much passion about your music as you do, it's uplifting for sure.
Right on, man. We've got a new song coming up that's not released at all. It's never even been released. I don't even think you've played it live yet.
I've played it live, but not very much.
Okay.
The song itself was written a long time ago. It probably would have been written in 2012, I'd say. Okay. I just have never had the means to release it on a record because I can never get it to sound the way I wanted to. Of course, Neil did that. Yeah. And getting the musicians together to play the instrumentation style that I wanted.
Gotcha. So can you give us a little like teaser of like what the song's like?
It's very different from anything that people who have listened to my stuff have ever heard. That's for sure. It's very different. It's a lot more fast-paced.
Right on. You heard it from the mouth himself, Jim Vest, in studio right now here on the Local Buzz. We're going to be back in just a few more minutes with more from Jim Vest and the brand new song from him, so don't go anywhere. Welcome back to the local buzz right here on Classic Rock 98.7 FM, powered by Rockstar Energy Drink. It's Kimball in studio with the man himself, Jim Vest. Man, you heard a little bit of the interview there before. We were talking about his big show coming up this Saturday, July 9th at 8 p.m. It's the Coffee House series. It's happening at the Marquet Cultural Arts Center in downtown Jackson, Jim's hometown, so it's going to be a big deal. It's his album release party and also the tour kickoff for his new album, Memoirs of My Father's Son, and it is a killer record. You sent me all the tunes, and they all are awesome, man.
Well, I'm glad you think so. I put far more work into it than I did recording it, because Neil and the guys that were in the studio with me made that so easy. So yeah.
Well, at the same time, that's what it should be like when you go to the studio. It's you have all the writing and everything is done at that point. You don't go in and you're like, oh, I need to change this part of the song.
Exactly.
You have it and you go in, you get it done, and there you go, it's done.
That's professionalism anyway.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because I know I've had it before where, where I've seen bands go in and they go into the studio and they don't even have their drum heads changed. They don't even have new strings on their guitars. It's like, come on. And then they literally are changing bits and pieces of the songs while they're there.
Yeah, it's always good to have that stuff worked out beforehand.
Definitely. Now, like I said, I really have enjoyed all the tunes that you've sent, and you guys should definitely check out all of Jim's tunes. What would you say some of your biggest musical influences would be?
Well, my first favorite band ever was Nirvana, actually, and I did that thing for a while. I'm still a punk kid, man. That's just what I am. I'm just a punk kid.
Nirvana is one of my all-time favorites. Kurt Cobain is one of my biggest music influences as well.
Agreed. He actually taught me, between Cobain and the Beatles, that's where I learned how to write melodies.
Yeah, I would agree there.
And then, so I did the punk thing, and I loved that, of course, and I went through numerous bands just playing around, and then I heard a guy by the name of Elliott Smith, who is my favorite artist of all time, and that, along with the music of people like Bright Eyes and Iron and Wine, and that's kind of where my style stems from. And then I listened to guys like Leonard Cohen, and that's where I got the lyrical side of writing, because most of my music is very lyrical. So after you blend the lyrical side and the melodic side together, and then with instrumentation, the way that I play it, which is always do something different. My best friend in the world is like the biggest jazz fan ever, so that's rubbed off on me as well. So I am always trying to incorporate different styles of music into my instrumentation. Like I said, if you listen to my 4 albums, they all sound different musically.
Yeah, it's awesome. I love it when bands progress like that too, because yes, you want it to be you and you want it to be your own style, but you grow as a musician, you grow as a person, and things change, and it's you see that with a lot of bands, and really the ones that stick to that original style that they have, it seems like they fizzle out pretty quick.
Yeah.
It's the ones that can adapt and change, because the music industry is constantly changing, as are people's tastes.
Oh, for sure.
Now, we've been bringing up the big show. It's happening this Saturday, July 9th, 8 p.m., the Marquet Cultural Arts Center, downtown Jackson. It's the place to be for sure. The Coffee House series with Jim Vest and Anthony Mossberg. The tickets are on sale now for $15 in advance and $17 the day of show. And it's your album release for Memoirs of My Father's Son, and of course the tour kickoff. Now, Jim, can you give us a little preview maybe of something that we can expect at the show?
Play songs, I guess. I don't really know if I'm not going to be doing anything outlandish, obviously. Okay. I'm trying to maybe make this a stop on another tour in the future. Okay. So I would say come for the music and really check out that Anthony Mossberg guy. He's really good. I really enjoy his stuff.
Good deal. Now, are you going to is there going to be a band with you, or is it just you solo?
Just me. I've always been weird about playing with bands after I started playing solo, because I'm like, hey, I can just record these instruments in the studio. And the fan base that I do have, they seem to respond more to me in an intimate acoustic setting, you know what I'm saying? But when I recorded the music video for Memoirs of My Father's Son, which you can look up on YouTube, I got a band together to play with me on the video. My friend Judd, who is in a local band called Mooney Tyson from Athens. Okay. And they're phenomenal. You should get some music from them.
I will check them out.
And then my friend Kelson Copus played drums.
Awesome. I know Kelson.
Yeah.
He actually used to work here.
Yeah, he did. He did. And then my friend Jordan Lombardo played bass. Musical genius. That dude is something else. He amazes me every time I see him play. That was a cool experience. And then, of course, it was filmed and edited and put out by Olin Queen, who is awesome at what he does as well.
Awesome. Now, we got a new song coming up here. Tell us about the song. What's it about?
The song is about going through personal struggles with another person and trying to explain yourself to another person. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Self-doubt and things like that.
Right
That's
on.
what it is.
Joined right now with Jim Vest, the Coffee House Series show with Anthony Mossberg, happening Saturday, July 9th at 8 p.m. at the Marquee Cultural Arts Center in downtown Jackson. Thank you so much for joining me here on the Local Buzz, and thank you for being a fan of the show, too.
Hey, I love it. I love local music, and thank you for having me.
You're very, very welcome. Right now, it's the brand new tune, never been released. It's Fine from Jim Vest on the Local Buzz, powered by Rockstar Energy Drink on Classic Rock 98.7 FM.
I composed a melody to ease your mind. Effervescent remedy of earthward kind. Is this what you wanted, or am I just that blind? I conjure up the courage to stay secure inside my mind. You was holding up just fine. Two wrongs just can't make it right when the throne is left. Way down low, I held you higher and to rest. And could I be the center, or could I be the same? Holding back on impulses to make the big mistake. I was, if you was, holding up just fine. And I could make the sky fall if I could find the time. Show me where truth and love intertwine. Do, 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 Is this what you wanted, or am I just too blind to conjure up the courage to stay secure inside my mind?
man. Well, I'm the poor man. Oh, yes, I am. Well, I'm the poor man, the raging young blood. I'm the blind man, lost in the storm. I'm the poor man, your neighborhood. I'm the lame man, falling around. I'm the poor man, Lord, I'm feeling so down. I'm the face that you see by the road when I might be looking for work or begging for food. Have you wondered what would you do if you were in that man's shoes? Oh, I'm the poor man. Oh, yes, I am. Oh, I'm the poor man, the raging young blood. I'm the blind man, lost in the storm. I'm the poor man in your neighborhood. I'm the lame man, what's falling around. I'm the poor man, Lord, I'm feeling so down. Raging your blood. I'm the blind man, lost in the storm. I'm the poor man in your neighborhood. I'm the lame man, what's falling around. I'm the poor man, Lord, I'm feeling so down. I'm the poor man. Oh, yes, I am.
Out of Vinton, Ohio, that's the Missing String and their tune The Po Man here on the Local Buzz. Be sure to check them out on Facebook. Just search The Missing String and you can find all the details about the band, and they've got a few videos up there, including one for that song The Po Man, but you heard it first here on the Local Buzz on Classic Rock 98.7 FM. The show happens every Sunday night from 8 to 9 p.m. on Classic Rock 98.7, and it will be on YouTube the following Wednesday. So this show included the following Wednesday from today. You will hear it on YouTube. You can check it out on our Facebook page. Just search Jackson County Broadcasting, and while you're there, give it a like. I've got local tunes coming up from the band Titans in Time out of Cleveland, and also Buried in Concrete out of Columbus. Coming up next, right here on the Local Buzz, powered by Rockstar Energy Drink.
Rock and Roll Radio. Classic Rock 98.7.
Take the final stand against the ones who can never comprehend. They never understood the problems you face and what's at stake, but never for grace, never for grace.
out of Columbus, Ohio. That's Buried in Concrete, and their song As the Smoke Rises right here on the Local Buzz, powered by Rockstar Energy Drink from 8 to 9 p.m. on Sunday nights on Classic Rock 98.7 FM. Before that, you heard Titans in Time out of Cleveland and their song Enemy. Now, they have a music video for that song. You can check it out on YouTube. It's their latest music video. They have a couple other ones out as well, and be sure to check them out on Facebook. Also want to give a big shout out again to Jim Vest. We had an interview with him earlier in the episode, and make sure you check out the show happening this Saturday, July 9th. It's at the Marquet Cultural Arts Center in Jackson, and it's got Jim Vest and Anthony Mossberg for the Coffee House series, and it's going to be a phenomenal show. Tickets are only $15, so get out there and check it out. Here is another great band out of the state of Ohio. I really like what they have. The name of the band is Irongate, and the name of the song is In the Ground. It's right here on the Local Buzz, powered by Rockstar Energy Drink on Classic Rock 98.7 FM.
Break the walls down. All that you can see.
Irongate on the local buzz. That's their tune, In the Ground, and you heard it first on the local buzz, powered by Rockstar Energy Drink, right here on Classic Rock 98.7 FM. Irongate has a few shows coming up. They've got one this Saturday. It's going to be at Gatsby's in Gahanna. I have personally played there before, and it is a great venue. So if you're in the Gahanna area, definitely check out that show happening this Saturday, July 9th. Also, they got another show on the 23rd of this month, July 23rd, at Bottoms Up Bar and Grill in Jeffersonville, Ohio. That's happening again on the 23rd of this month. So if you're in the area, please go check out Irongate. They're out of Portsmouth, Ohio, and they're right here on the local buzz, powered by Rockstar Energy Drink. And Rockstar Energy Drink is designed for those who lead active lifestyles, from athletes to rock stars. It's available in amazing flavors such as cucumber lime, punched, mango, pina colada, lime freeze, and whether you prefer the traditional, organic, or zero-calorie, zero-sugar lines, they have an option for everyone. With caffeine, taurine, guarana, and B vitamins, and their original Pure Zero, Boom, Organic, and my personal favorite, the Recovery with Electrolytes lines, it gives you an extra strong energy boost when it counts. Rockstar supports the rockstar lifestyle across the globe through action sports, motorsports, and live music, and they power up the local buzz each and every Sunday night from 8 to 9 p.m. here on Classic Rock 98.7 FM. The show is also on YouTube the following Wednesday after it airs on Classic Rock 98.7. So if you want to check it out on YouTube, you can see it there anytime that you want, along with every other episode of the local buzz. I am your host, Kimball, and if you want to get your band featured here on the show, hit me up. Send me an email to thelocalbuzzradio@gmail.com. Once again, that's thelocalbuzzradio@gmail.com. Send me some info about your band, the songs that you would like to be possibly featured on the show. Also, any other info that you have about your band or other bands would be greatly appreciated. Forward it to me again, thelocalbuzzradio@gmail.com. Just like everybody else that was featured on this episode, including Pete Blevins with his song No Writin on the Wall. He is out of Kingston, Ohio. Also, Josh Stewart and his tune All Because of You out of Lucasville was on earlier. Bad Remedy out of Mansfield. They had their song Step Up, which you can check out online as well. Jim Vest, his couple songs and an interview with him earlier in the show as well, in preparation for his big show this Saturday, July 9th at the Marquette Cultural Arts Center. You can check out all these bands on the web, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, everything. The Missing String Band out of Vinton, I had them on earlier. Also Titans in Time out of Cleveland. Buried in Concrete out of Columbus, and Irongate to wrap things up here on the local buzz, powered by Rockstar Energy Drink on Classic Rock 98.7 FM. Until next week, I hope you guys have a great week, have a lot of fun, and support your local music. Get out to those local venues and support the next big band. Who knows? You could be supporting the next Metallica. It's right here on the local buzz. It's Kimball. I'm out. Later.
All listeners are urged to stay tuned to this station.
98.7 WYRO FM, MacArthur, Chillicothe. Classic Rock 98.7.